Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Swell Years. It's Thursday, January 23rd, and I just wanted to say hi and welcome you back to the shop. It's kind of quiet, normal, you know. We're in deep winter right now, and so with the exception of a few interior jobs and little this and that here and there, it gets quiet this time of year. So that's when I focus on my classic collectible and antique car clients who have things in storage or ship things over to the shop to have done before the next summer driving season starts. A lot of people ask, is that all I do, classic, collectible, and antique cars? No, emphatically no. My bread is buttered on ordinary, everyday cars that I detail like any shop. However, I do specialize in antique cars because there's a few aspects of antique cars that are a little different, require a little bit more patience, time, and skill, and a whole different toolbox to deal with some of the things having to do with antique cars. So people might say, well, okay, well, what is that? I mean, they're just steel and glass and tires, and what's the difference? Okay, that's true. One of the things is, where things are old and originality is very important to a lot of collectors, the paint is tired and very tender and fragile. Same thing with interiors. So you just have to know how to approach these things. They're also made out of materials and fabrics and what have you that you don't see in cars these days. Wool carpets and leather was the material of choice in convertibles before vinyls were developed and perfected. So just knowing how to approach these kinds of old cars that have been around a long time is really the thing about it. And here's an example. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. Turn around here. Yeah, so here's the thing I'm doing for a client. It's not just your run-of-the-mill bubble bath and vacuuming and what have you that you would do on a deep cleaning, I'll say, that you do on a modern ordinary car. This is it's a chrome emblem. Came obviously off of a Fiat 850 Sport, and so I removed this from a car. It belongs to a guy who has a big collection, and he wanted me to polish up all the chrome and then paint in the black background, if you can see that behind all the letters and numbers there. So that's one of the things that I as a detail shop do. Another thing here, I got a 64 Chevy truck outside in my parking lot, and well, his battery's on my cooker. I gave it a big charge yesterday, and now I just have it being maintained with a little guy there. But another thing with old cars you run into are things that don't necessarily work like they would on your newer car. So you just have to be somewhat mechanical and be a car lover, and that's the main thing too. I'm a car guy. I love them. Everybody's Babalu here. This is my 58 Chevrolet Impala. She's staying warm until I have a job that comes out here. I'll throw her in the snowbank for as long as it takes to do that, or in my wife's garage under the house. But there's another example. Look at all this chrome. You don't see that on many modern cars these days. Yeah, you got some old seats there, and they're really, they're in great shape. But yeah, just little things. I'm working on Babalu a little bit as I can, do body and paint work and things like that. But in any case, yeah. So I just wanted to clear up a couple of things, and don't forget to stop by, pay me a visit sometime. Talk to you later.